Hey friends, this is Mary. You're watching Cardz TV. Yesterday in my video, I showed you my huge Dollar Tree Crafty haul. Well, today I'm going to start getting all this unwrapped, and we're going to make some cards with all these wonderful stickers and little note cards. And I'm also going to be using my Cricut and maybe some dies. So stay tuned, guys. I'm so glad you're here because we're going to have some fun today. Okay, y'all, for card number 1, we're going to use one of my Cardz TV card sketches. This is sketch number 3. You'll find all 52 sketches over at my blog, cardstv.blogspot.com, and they're all free to download. Just download them wherever you keep your photographs, and you'll have them for future reference. Now, I'm going to be using these cute little cactus stickers for this first card. And we look over at the sketch, and our card base is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And to go on top of that, I pulled out a bunch of different colors of cardstock to complement the note cards. Now, what I've done with the note card, they have this on the back, so I didn't want to use this card. So I just opened it up. And these are 4 by 5 1/4 already. So I just went ahead, took my trimmer, just cut it right off. And I'm saving these to use for my sentiments, for my banners and things like that. So that's what I've done with all these cards today. So for the base mat, we look down here, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And I've cut it out of this pretty green. And then I took my note card. This piece is 3 3/8 by 3 3/4. It's going right there. And this piece is 1 5/8 by 3 3/4. We're going to get that right up there. We want to make sure that we keep the margins even and lined up, because we want to be able to see that green through there. Then we look right here, and we have a shadow and a matte. The shadow's out of more of the green, and it's 2 5/8 by 3 1/2. And we have some black and white polka dot that is 2 3/8 by 3 1/4. That's going on right there. I'm going to grab my glue and get all this attached to the front of the card. And then we're going to come back and use one of these cute little cactuses on the front of our card. Well, y'all, I told you wrong. The green mat is actually 4 by 5 1/4. So, my bad. Sorry about that. I didn't even look at my own sketch, did I? Okay, I love this black and white on this green. I think it really makes it pop. Now, the cactus we're going to use is the one up here that says cool, and you'll see why in just a minute. It's already got some foam tape, but I don't think that's enough. One little piece won't do it. So let me grab some more of this Dollar Tree foam tape. This very sticky foam tape. I want to put at least one more up here and another piece down here. I don't think you could find any stickier foam tape anywhere. Okay, let's get this on the front. This card is going to one of my grandsons who will have a birthday coming up soon. And I think he'll like this. Well, I'm trying to take backing off the piece that was already on there. That has no backing. Come on off of there. There we go. Okay. Now this is very dimensional because they've also put foam tape in between the layers. So let's go ahead and get this cool little cactus on here. And we've got cool. Now, I've got a banner and it's got Just Saying on there with 3 little dots, which means just saying something on the inside, right? This is also on some of that very sticky foam tape. And this sentiment came from one of my Cardz TV stamp sets. And it just so happens that the stamp set is called Just Saying. You'll find these over at my online stamp store, cardztvstamps.blogspot.com. And right here, you'll see Just Saying. And then we're going to use You're So Cool on the inside. Right there. It's got You're So Cool, Happy Birthday. And see this little cactus right here? Do y'all remember a couple of videos back, I made this little shaker card where I used this set of Dollar Tree stamps, and it's got these cute llamas, and it's also got some little cactuses. So I thought it would be fun to stamp one of those little cactuses right down here. And I think that really makes the inside so cute. And here's card number 1. And I went ahead and added some of those green sticky dots that I got in a previous Dollar Tree haul. Okay, guys, let's work on card number 2. And for that, we're going to use Cardz TV sketch number 8. We're going to use these butterfly and flower stamps from the Dollar Tree haul, as well as these beautiful dimensional stickers with the glitter on them. They are just gorgeous. So I'm going to get what we need over here. Now I've got all the measurements on the sketch, so I went ahead and cut everything out, and all we have to do now is put it together. I went ahead and cut the front off my little note card. Isn't that gorgeous? That looks so much like spring and summer. I love it. And I wanted a mat to match these teal colored leaves. So I cut everything according to the dimensions on the card sketch. I'm going to take my glue and get this adhered together and get it on the front of my card. So pretty. Oh, I love that. It makes me feel warm just looking at this, and it was so cold today. Okay, now I've got my 2 border pieces, and I'm going to get those attached to my card front right here. Use my glue for that. This may end up being one of my favorite cards of all of them. I've already gone ahead and got my sketches ready, and everything is lined up to put these together. That takes longer than actually making the cards, but you guys know that, right? Because you've made cards yourself, you know. I want to get that as close to that patterned strip as I can, because I don't want any of the background paper shining through. Oh, that looks great. Now we've got this rectangle right here that's going to be our focal point with our flowers. So I went ahead and cut that according to the dimensions. And you can see I stamped Enjoy the Little Things. And that was on this Dollar Tree stamp set right there. And I stamped it with Memento Tuxedo Black. We're going to go ahead, get that attached. And because the flowers have so much dimension, I think I'm going to glue this down flat instead of popping it up. I think just the flowers on the foam tape will be enough. And you can see it's at a slight angle. That is so pretty. I just love these little note cards. This is like buying some card kits and paying a lot less for them. Okay, I think we're going to use this one to bring out that orange and yellow. want to put one right up here. Do you love it, guys? Oh, that's so pretty. And one here. It's like a beautiful bouquet. Might bring it down just a little bit closer to the sentiment. Let's see how that works. And one right here. Wow. That's gorgeous. We're going to move it again. That is gorgeous. And just enough glitter on there. Oh my gosh, guys. Do you love this one as much as I do? That is beautiful. We've got Enjoy the Little Things, and this is a birthday card. So inside I stamped Happy Birthday, and down here in this corner, I found this stamp on this Dollar Tree stamp set, and I thought that would be really pretty to embellish that corner. I can't talk tonight, guys. That is just beautiful. Okay, guys, here is card number 2. For card number 3, we're going to use this precious little bunny note card. Now, I trimmed him down to 3 1/8 by 4 1/2, and then I mounted him on this green mat, which is 3 1/4 by 4 5/8. And I've got him on some foam tape. I've also cut this flowered mat, which is going behind the bunny, and it is 3 3/4 by 5. And then I have a scalloped mat, and you can cut this with your Cricut. You can use elegant edges. You can use a die, your silhouette, whatever you have. And if you don't have a way to cut a scalloped mat, just cut it straight. But this is 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And we have a green border, which is the same green going around the little bunny. And this is 1 inch by 3 3/4. I've also cut a banner, and it's on foam tape. And it's a teeny little banner, because I don't have a lot of room to put one on the little bunny panel. And it says Happy Easter. This is such a sweet card. So I'm going to grab my glue, get all my panels put together. We'll go ahead and put the flower on the scalloped mat. And get that on the front of our card. That is so sweet, and it pulls out all the little pink flowers that are in the grass beside the bunny. There's also a couple of butterflies and a little bee, and I love this little flower he's holding. Okay, we're going to put our border down, and I think we'll just go across the middle with that. This is two-tone paper, so I have to make sure I don't get the lighter green. It's pretty bright, and I wouldn't like that for this card. And we're just going to go right about there. Try to get that straight. This is a very quick little card using this bunny panel. We'll get our foam tape off. And this is some more of that Dollar Tree sticky foam tape. When you use this, you don't have to worry about your embellishments coming off. They're not going anywhere with this sticky tape. Okay, let's line this up. Want to have an even border all around. And make sure we get it straight. Isn't that sweet? Now, I think we're just going to put our little banner right here in the front that says Happy Easter. If I can get the backing off. I better grab my tweezers. It's sticking to me, guys. Here we go. I want to get that straight right there. That is so cute for Easter. So here he is. Now on the inside, I stamped Somebody Loves You. I think that's just a really sweet card. So that is card number 3. Okay, y'all, let's do card number 4. And for that, we're going to use Cardz TV card sketch number 7. And I've already looked at all the measurements and cut all my pieces out. And we're using this note card and these beautiful, beautiful butterflies. I just think they're gorgeous. Okay, I'm going to grab my glue. And we're going to go ahead and put this on our card base, just according to the measurements on the sketch. Then we've got this piece from the note card that's going to go down here. And this piece is going to go right above it. Isn't that pretty together? Okay, let's get this put on the front of our card, and then we'll move on to these next pieces. Now our card base is ready, and then we see we've got 2 shadow mats and then 2 mats to go on top of that. And the one in the back is at a slight angle, as is the front one. So we're going to go ahead, and I use the measurements on the card sketch. We're going to get these glued together and get these put down on the front of our card. Love these papers with that note card. Our card base is all ready for the butterflies. I went ahead and put my little banner down here that says Springtime Hugs, and it's popped up on foam tape, and I stamped this with Memento Tuxedo black ink. And we're going to take this big butterfly and put it right here. I want to get him just right. And then we're going to come up here and get the smaller one up here in this corner. And it's going to go right there. Oh my goodness, that is so beautiful. I love these dimensional stickers with the glitter on there. Just beautiful. Now on the inside, I stamped Wishing You All the Blessings of Spring. And down here, I used that Dollar Tree stamp set and stamped the butterfly down here in the corner. And that finishes card number 4. Here are our first 4 cards made using all the products, the stickers and the stamp set and the note cards from my Dollar Tree haul. But we've still got 2 note cards left and 2 sets of these dimensional stickers. So in part 2, we're going to use these to make at least 4 more cards, and we might have a bonus card. So stay tuned, guys. That one will be coming up soon. Thank you all so very much for coming by today. I hope you've enjoyed this, and take a trip to your local Dollar Tree and see what you can find, guys. It's lots of fun just taking these little note cards and putting stamps and things with them just to see what you can come up with. And I think these have turned out really pretty so far. So as always, I love you all, God bless you all, and I will see you again soon with 4 more cards. Bye now.